Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dojo Setting. Today we are going to do something that is a little different. We're going to dive into what I have in my setting tool belt. So there's a lot of good tools out there. These are the ones that I personally have found I'm using more frequently than not. So let's just go into it. Before we dive in, make sure you like and subscribe. We're dropping videos out like hotcakes very frequently. Follow me on Instagram, usually posting some stuff there as well. All of the gear that I'm going to be talking about, I will post links for down in the description. So take a look. So the big question, what drill are you using? I really like the Milwaukee Fuel Surge Impact. They're quiet, they're lightweight, they have enough power to get the job done, the batteries last a long time, and they're pretty reasonably priced. So I really like this. Obviously, you need a bit to go in it. So this is from Escape. This is the 5/16 drill bit. Don't quote me on this, I might be wrong. I should probably check it. I believe these have a lifetime warranty. I have broken one of these in the past and Escape very quickly replaced it. So shout out to Escape. This bit fits your standard 3/8 inch bolt for the majority of holds. There is the elusive Martini bit that's a little less common now, but this is 9 times out of 10, this is going to be the bit that you need to tighten holds. The Martini bit. This bit is a little bit smaller for those Martini bolts. This is the 7/32 size, also from Escape. Very rarely do I need this. My gym doesn't use Martini bolts anymore, but it's always handy to have it just in case. Next, I have my star bit. This is a T25 bit. This is used for set screwing holds. This is used for when holds are screwed on. Don't use Phillips bits when screwing your holds on to the wall. They strip out really fast, so make sure you're using one of these star bits. T25, these things are the best. Also, I use one of these Dewalt Countersink bits. I believe this is a number 8. This is amazing. I have a video about using this to turn holds into screw-on holds. Essentially, this is really nice because this can pre-drill set screw holes into holds, and because of this, it's got a nice little countersink on it, so the head of the screw is going to sit flush to the hold, which is great. I use this a lot. Some other things that I like to keep in my setter bag is a bunch of Escape Lonestars. Again, watch the video about turning holds into screw-on holds. I'm not going to dive into it. These are great. Keep them ready, keep them handy. They are a lifesaver, they are a time saver. So, Escape Lonestars, go get them. Some of the more interesting things, I feel like all of those things are fairly standard. A tap. We've all been there. We've noticed that T-nuts have been cross-threaded, the threads are messed up. Instead of picking another T-nut, put the hold where you want the hold to go. Just re-thread that T-nut. I've sort of modified mine. This usually comes with a T-handle right here, but I have JB welded a bit onto it, so this works really well with my drill. It's very easy to do. It saved a lot of T-nuts, so these are really helpful. Along those same lines, get yourself a die. This is used to re-thread bolts. So if you do cross-thread a bolt, the bolt might not be totally lost. especially if you're dealing with a long bolt. Those things are expensive to replace. Essentially, you rethread the bolt with this. So this is a 3/8 inch with a 16 thread count. This will rethread your bolts. So super helpful and super nice to save bolts, especially if it's some of the longer ones that are really expensive. And by the way, this is a 3/8 inch 16 thread count tap as well. A pair of vice grips, they're also really handy to have just in general. Vice grips are pretty universal. You can do a lot of things with these. So I like to keep them on hand. That way I don't ever have to go searching for it. I just know where they are. And anybody actually setting for kids, it sounds funny, a tape measure is really helpful. Now, it sounds silly. However, what I have done, I have marked certain spots for different youth categories. So youth setters, I'm tall, I'm 6 feet tall. So one of the tools that I use when I have to set for 11-year-olds is saying, okay, their wingspan can reach to here. So I can say, okay, this span from this hand to this hand is totally okay. It fits. And I have that for all of the youth categories here. This is helpful just to be sure. If you're ever doubting yourself, this is actually a really cheap and easy way to verify if a reach is too big. You can just mark on the tape where the reaches are. So carry one of these with me. Now this is a laser pointer. It's not super applicable to bouldering. This really facilitates conversations about routes. If you're talking like, okay, once you hit the side pole, you cross into the Gaston and do this and that, and you're trying to talk to somebody about the route, it's really easy just to be able to point to the holds that are 30, 40 feet off the ground. So laser pointer, these things are cheap. I think I got this on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Super cheap, and it has been wildly helpful when talking to people. So just a bunch of set screws of varying lengths. I have some that are a little less than 2 inches, have some bigger guys, have some 1-inch screws. It sucks to run around the gym trying to find the right screw, or run around your house trying to find the right screw. Just carry a bunch of them on you. You know you're going to use them. As far as the actual tool belt goes, so this is my setup here. I also keep a chalk bag attached to it. Pre-chalk your holds. Pre-chalk your holds. It makes the forerunning process easier. Everything's better. Just pre-chalk your holds. Yeah, that is my setup. That's usually what I carry on me when I am setting boulders. Obviously, there's a little bit more equipment that goes into setting routes. But these are all the things that I generally use pretty frequently when I'm setting boulders. So let me know. I'm curious if there is anything else that you use that I didn't talk about. I'd be interested to see if there is anything I forgot or anything that I don't know about. There's always some cool stuff to learn out there. Let me know what you want to see next, and we'll try to make it happen. But we'll see you next time.